St George's Park National Football Centre is the last place you'd expect to find basketball, but that is exactly where the 2013 Great Britain senior men's squad opened up training camp last week, beginning preparations for EuroBasket in Slovenia in a little under a month's time. New head coach Joe Prunty has got his work cut out, being at the helm of a 17-man squad that is without the likes of Luol Deng, Joel Freeland and Pops Mensah-Bonsu, but instead a number of fresh faces looking to make their mark on the British basketball landscape. There are just 6 holdovers from the 2012 Olympic squad: Drew Sullivan, Kieron Achara, Carl Johnson, Eric Boateng, Dan Clark and Andrew Lawrence, but mood in the camp is high.
It's just so upbeat, everyone's happy, everyone's like enjoying being here. You know, obviously it's only 3 days in and you know that can change, but I don't suspect it. I honestly believe this is going to be the mood throughout the summer. It's just you know, obviously with the changes, it's breathed a breath of fresh air into the program. You know, I mean, like guys are back here from who haven't been around for like Flo, and then obviously then you got younger guys who are back, and then the vets, and you know everyone's just got everyone's coming and working extremely hard. But there's a smile on everyone's faces. There's like a real closeness in the group, and obviously that comes from the head, from Joe.
Along with Coach Prunty, Guy Gooders, an assistant coach from Maccabi Tel Aviv, has been named to the coaching team, along with Nate Ranking, a former GB veteran familiar to many of the players. The entire coaching staff, so far, are receiving high praise from the players.
Seems like a great guy. I mean, he really knows his stuff. He's been patient, which is going to be needed again with a lot of younger guys. But at the same time, he's demanding. So he's putting a lot onto us, a lot of plays early, and we're responding really well to them. So I'm just very happy to have a fresh start with a new coach. Also, seeing Nate back in the mix. Coach Gooders is, a lot of knowledge. I'm starting to work and do a couple more post moves and stuff with him inside. It's stuff I've never really worked on. Obviously the experience at Maccabi and stuff, it's great to learn from people like that, coach to that level. So yeah, I'm very happy with the coaching staff.
Well, everyone's really happy with the coaching staff. Joe's a completely different coach, I'd say, to Chris was. Although they're both good in their own way, Joe's a lot more open. He forms a lot more player relationships off the court, so that makes it easier when he has to talk to you on the court, I think. So it's just a different outlook on things. It's a big change, obviously, because we've only seen Chris Finch as a coach here. We haven't had anyone else, so we can't really compare it to many things, but it is certainly a different way to be taught, I think.
So the players are happy with the coach, but is the coach happy with the players?
I'm really enjoying it. The players have been great. We've thrown quite a bit at them in terms of defensive system, offensive system, plays, what have you. But they've been very receptive. This session that we just finished was very difficult. They've responded very well. I've been very pleased with what I've seen.
GB have been given their best ever draw in this summer's EuroBasket, facing Ukraine, Germany, Israel, Belgium and France in Group A. However, without their stars, it will be a tough task, but a great opportunity for new players to come through.
Well, obviously we're very young this year. We've lost a lot of veteran players, and no further than Nate, who's now part of the coaching staff, which is good to have around. I've lost Rob, Lou and Joel aren't here this year. There's a lot of experience, a lot of caps that are not here to give that, in those final minutes. So it's going to be a learning experience, but it's also a great opportunity for the young guys, to prove they can, firstly prove they can be here, and secondly gain that necessary experience that will, in the future, will make them great players and be able to contribute, in a good way to GB basketball.
And our goal is to play very well in every game that we play, and our goal is to focus on one game at a time. And we want to win the games that we play. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to just walk into the gym and everybody's going to say, okay, Great Britain wins this game. We have to earn it. We have to earn the right to win those games. So our goal will be on the first day of EuroBasket, when we play the game at 14:30, is to win that game against Israel.
I've seen so much written about just shut down our chances before you played a friendly. I think that's absolutely ridiculous, and to be honest with you, for lack of a better word, I think it's pretty ignorant. Give these guys a chance to compete. Let's make a decision about what we did at the end of the summer. don't make a decision now before we've had a practice. There's like, you know, so much was written about this team's not gonna do anything and this team's not gonna win a game and blah 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 blah. You know, we don't know what other teams are going to be putting out. You know, there's other teams might be missing players. People might be getting injured on other teams during the summer. So, you know, I think our chances of getting out of the group is the same as any other summer. You know, it's going to be tough, but it's doable. That's no different from 2 years ago or 4 years ago. So, you know, and I've expressed that to the guys on the team, and it was like, you know what, we've got opportunity to do something that hasn't been done with our headlining names. You know, I said, just imagine if we get out of our group without any of our stars. You know, how special that will be. And that's not knocking, that's no disrespect to Lou, Pop, Joel or whatever, because I know for a fact that if we get out of it, they'll be the first people to get in contact with us and congratulate us. You know, so these guys have to understand that one, it's going to be extremely tough, but two, if we're able to get out of the group and compete and do well, it's going to be extra special.